As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
2nd and 15.
Now back to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That one.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Back to throw now on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
And the Giants are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This defense for the Commanders is much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Slot man moves right. And he is swallowed up right at. The line of scrimmage. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. In motion goes the tight end. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Giants are going to get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
The Giants at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Back to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Down inside the 10.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
First and goal from the 3.
They'll try to run this one in. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. They blitzed there, but to be honest, I don't know if it would have mattered had they blitzed or not. That run play was going nowhere.
Man, it's really difficult at times to figure out where that defense is coming from. But if you're committed to running the football, you can get people up on those linebackers, right? Those guards don't have to block anyone at the line.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Giants post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
That's a big gainer on that play. And
he
from
threw up a prayer.
experience, I
Watch
can
me
tell
now.
you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And some room to work. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
That was my fault.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Bro.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
No, he just had the ball.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Isaiah Pacheco, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Trust him to come in real decent. I give him 137.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
What pass interference there, bro?
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's not pass interference.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there.
Man, they took forever to leave.
Takes a throw downfield and turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Y'all can't move. I forget that.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I'm getting these teams mixed up. This ain't my Seattle team. This is not a little bit.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. He'll drop to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
I did not mean to do that.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a first and 10. Out
there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. He's got him in, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Good pass. Good. Hold on, Kenny. My bad for doing that. Stupid. That was dumb. What the fuck are these? God, that shit just... Man, this shit all over the damn place.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they were going for the big strike right there, but this just terrific coverage by the defense in the end zone.
And what helps being a safety in this spot is the back line of the end zone. Defensive back coaches always preach. That's an extra defender because you know that they can only run so far. They can't run past you out of the back of the end zone. Then you know you can't be beat over the top and gives you a chance to go make a play.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Wow, man.
And on 4th down, honest, the punt team sending this one away. Fielded just inside the 30.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return.
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. 1 second, all that remains.
He's going to go up top again. And that is incomplete. So we're at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Oh, man, I can't believe they did it to me. That was a bad half for both of us.
Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
59 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
His arm staying there.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
When they start calling holding.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
Competitive.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, he brings it in off the deflection.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
All right, you and I both know that was a lucky play. But again, I give him credit. Going up on the tip and catching that one.
Stayed with it. Made his own luck, didn't he?
And he used his size there. Had a defensive back mentality to go up and get the ball on the tip. But used his size. I mean, tight ends going up and getting it. Sometimes they can knock people out of the way and finish the play.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Right back to him on first down.
Down to the 22-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. He'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll try and throw for it here. Try to lay one up deep. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
I have that cornbread, hot sauce, ham hocks, and cornbread. Ham hocks.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He's got this to Pickens. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
George Pickens.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Giants are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Ooh.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
He did some boat touchdown, bro. Pop, pop, pop. here for you. I'm gonna cream your ass.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
They'll set up to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a 1st down on that last catch as well.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Here we go.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete.
There y'all got going on.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before
y'all
the
got
ball
going on.
arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you
okay.
panic as
You
well.
had church
Got
today.
to be there right now.
Oh,
Instead,
nah, I seen
in
you
this
chilling.
case,
I forgot you
timed
had
it
church today.
perfectly and knocked it free.
All right. Hey, I'm trying to do my best Zane impression. I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying? Did you see me fall asleep on the game last night?
And
I'm trying.
2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before
hey, I
going
may be
out.
woke.
Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
I was asleep. That one time I was asleep, so I don't know what you blaming me for. Hey man, Scottie Pippen is not real.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And he'll be
He was doing too much.
at the 15-yard line.
Oh, that is correct. He was out there balling.
And they'll run the inside handoff.
But nah, I'm just calling shooting shit.
Defense getting off the ball quickly.
All right, bro.
Stopping behind the line again. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Davis-Price again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far.
Davis Price is in.
Wow.
Touchdown, Commanders.
He's back there on him, bro.
So how about that for an
15
answer? They get
times.
the
That's good
touchdown
shit.
there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Give his team a chance.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. In motion left comes Bryant. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
I didn't even make you use the timeout. But hey, it is what it is, right? Good the game. Make it fun.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Escaping the pressure right. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Right there beside him.
Davis Price on 1st and 10.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Back to throw.
Now, come on,
And he's
man.
got
How
his
do you
man
catch
on the
that?
out route.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He's back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
That's my fault.
It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance, and let me tell you something. Forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. They'll try and run it in. And he is into the end zone. No flags. And there may be a play away from winning the football game.
That's on me.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it.
A leap, and he's got it. He got it.
And he'll be marked down.
Good game.